IFC's Twitch be the best Twitch, obviously.
Hello, welcome. IFC Season 5.
Welcome, just kidding.
Round 1. Tier 4, Australia. Unfortunately, I just want to let you know, unfortunately, yesterday we couldn't stream on this account for Tier 5 and Tier 6 because of, we had issues, but yeah, welcome to Tier 4, the first race of the season.
Lads.
Let's do this.
Apparently, I like that boulder. That is a nice boulder. Who are we saying is going to win this? I think me. I think I'm going to win it. Nah. We only have 14 people in this race today. We had a full lobby for Tier 5. That's because Tier 5 is leagues better than Tier 4. But we move on anyway. For some reason, we have an albino in the session, and Oddbod has left. That was quick. He's just he logged in and saw, oh shit. There's I'm the only one from the Red Bull Academy. Just kidding. No offense to the Red Bull Academy. You were the academy that I was part of last time. No one's come out the pitch yet. Who are we backing? Who are we backing today? I'm not gonna be biased saying that I am the deputy head of McLaren Alpine. So, seeing the drivers here, half of them are Tier 5 anyway. I think Rambo's quick. Orbit's quick. Ouija's quick. Blocking is quick as well. So I'm gonna say that it's gonna be Ouija. I think it's gonna be Ouija. For some reason, there are drivers out on the. There we go. For a minute there, I thought everything had glitched and I'd had to restart my game, but no. Out at the moment, the first car out is the Mercedes of SRK Orbit, who has decided to go off the track and stop to let First Rambo through. First Rambo, obviously, was it him or Active Wolf that won Tier 5?
Can't remember. Check.
It was one of them two. It was either him or Active Wolf. I think it was Active Wolf because Rambo fucked it up on like the last few corners. But
it's Rambo.
I will have a look. Was it Rambo?
Yeah.
So we have the Tier 5 winner. We're on with the I can't speak today. We're on with the Tier 5 winner here. Should have been me, but we're not going to talk about that. First Rambo filling in for the Haas. So we'll see what he can do as he will come as if he will be the first one to set a lap. Do you want to go along with this lap, Jake?
Well, I'm not very good at going. I'm going to be completely honest with you. I'm not very good at going along with people's laps. It's a grateful.
We'll just pretend.
Pretend.
Coming up to the next corner, and oh, what a corner! And then the next corner, and oh, that was a terrible corner.
Amazing, full flat, amazing.
Kiwi, did you just say wow, full lobby?
That's what Kiwi said in the chat.
Kiwi? No.
Who's next?
Is it Orbit? Oh, it's not Orbit. Is it Orbit?
Yeah. SRK Orbit. Tier 5, looks like he's got promoted. Looks like he's got promoted from Tier 5 to Tier 4, by the looks of it.
We've swapped.
Well, he's backed off his laps, so it's down to Cannon 8869. Tier 6 had more people.
No, Connor actually.
Connor.
Connor will be the first person to set a valid lap.
Well, don't jinx it.
Tier 6 had more people. Omega said meant to have 20. Where the fuck they at? I don't know. These are the only ones that showed up, so half of them are tier 5 drivers, so first person across the line is Connor with an 18.6. I can't say that I went quicker than that because it was raining in tier 5. SK Orbit,
Callum.
an absolutely flying lap of a 46.6.
Rambo's crashed.
Rambo's out. Rambo is out. We will go on board with his teammate Active Substance to see what's happened. And he spun it on the new corner. So that's
C9 blocking.
Rambo. Is it blocking next? Yeah.
Yeah, and the Alpine. Coming across the line.
My guy, come on blocking. Come on blocking.
There's P3.
Ah, P3.
That invalidates.
Sion said that his wet lap was faster than Orbit's. Who's next? Is it?
Moving on.
Is it Active Subset? He'll probably go into the pits. Is it Callum?
Active subset.
No, it is not. It's Connor. Connor.
Active
who
subset.
I think might be going into the pits.
P4.
Who's next? Is that Orbit?
Ace.
Is it Orbit? Yes, it is Orbit. Then it is again Callum.
Ace flip.
Callum, who is second down this time.
No, he spun.
Oh, he spun it. It's not DNF though. Lucky him. Lucky little bugger. Who is this? Who is this? Who is this? Ace Flaps. Oh, Ace Phillips, sorry. Why did I say Flaps? Philip goes P2 with an 18.7. Oh, it was a bit deep from Albino Retriever. Oh!
He's retired in the
DNF'd
pit
it
lane.
in the pit. No, he didn't retire in the pit lane. He just spun it in the pits.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Oof.
Blocking like
Goes
that.
P3 and then oofs it in the pits. We were probably gonna go. I'm gonna go on board with either. Who should we go on board with? Typical G or Gabe Tabe?
Block him.
I'm gonna go on board with Gabe Tabe because blocking is probably gonna pit soon.
3 attempts up on his first sector.
Okay, we'll go on board with blocking then.
Convinced you. Stand this
Sion
long
and Spammer
straight.
chat. I mean, good for you. Good for us, boss.
2.5
We are
attempts
the
up.
only ones with a 4 academy in the lobby. My wet lap was faster than Orbit's. Ouija starting a lap he used to be fast. Worth watching the gem. Worth watching with Gem. Him. Iron Dutch. And he's gone and validated it. Ouija, we'll go on board with Ouija, who's set a fastest sector 1. The guy, I know how quick he could be. He started off last season quite badly, but he started to get back into it in the end of the season, so we'll see what he can do. Currently, Connor setting the fastest lap with 1:18.6. No one has been able to beat that, and that was the very first lap set, so...
Oh, and Ouija's around.
Ouija's gone. Mr. Oddbot is coming out the pits as typical G is invalidated his lap time. Gabe Tabe is the next person to be setting a lap that hasn't. We'll follow along with Gabe Tabe, who is coming up to the end of Sector 2 now. Oh, no, the end of Sector 2 is gone. Coming up to the end of Sector 3, which is the end of the lap. Only a few more corners to go. Can he put this together? Come around the corner, opens his DRS early, gets the slipstream from the Ferrari and puts himself in P4. That's not Ferrari, that is a Ferrari Academy driver though. Typical G enters the pits, as well as Matty, who did pass to sector 1 but has invalidated his lap, so I don't know why he's pushing. Ouija's in the pits, Oddbod's out for his outlap. SK Orbit has no wing. Callum is setting a lap and he's 2 tenths up, so we'll go on board with Callum for now. Let's see if he can nail this chicane. No, he can't. That's the commentator's curse, and he's out. Honestly, that is commentator's curse right there. Oh wow! Connor is out for another lap, just past his teammate, who's unfortunately DNF'd. That is now 3 DNFs, and I don't even think they were all on purpose. I think they were all.
Oh dear!
Oh, and he's out as well. Connor's gone. Oh my god!
Oh, and he's flipped and he got blocked on his lap by the Haas.
We'll go on board with Ace Phillip, who's trying to get pole here. He is the person in second of an 18.7, so he's not too far. He's literally a tenth. He's a tenth from what is 101 off of Connor. If he can improve by 100, if he can improve by a tenth, he'll be up into the pole position. Currently only up by 27 thousandths. Ride on board with him for the whole lap, coming to the end of sector 2 here, just before the chicane. It will come across the sector 2 line, and he's up by only 73 thousandths of a second. He needs to improve by 25 thousandths of a second to be on pole position. We'll see what he can do in the last few corners if he can put this lap together. And he's invalidated his lap. Oh, that was looking such a good lap for Ace Phillip. And Mr. Oddbod goes quickest with a 5.12. Okay.
Blocking up by 4 tenths by looks of it.
Blocking's trying to go for that pole. 4 tenths will put him
3 tenths now.
3 tenths, so that's what? 1, 0, 9, 8. That'll put him 4th. I'll put him 4th. If he can put these last few laps together, he can put himself in the front 3.
Looks like it. Skill. It's like Red Bull could get front right. Here comes blocking them.
C9 blocking on the back straight, comes across the line and puts it in P3.
Ooh.
He improved by just enough, and it's put him in the top 3. Well done for the Alpine Academy there. No biased at all. We'll go on board with Ouija, who's going for another lap. Yet again, like I said, he's a quick driver, so we'll have a look at what he sets in the sector 2 as a 45.3. So let's hope that he doesn't invalidate, because it's looking pretty strong right at the moment. Him, Typical G, Matty, and Chris Dock are the only ones that haven't set a lap. The moment we're going on board with the person who'll probably set that lap first. Coming across the last 2 corners. Nice little corner there. Comes round the last corner. Needs to get it on early. Does. Opens the DRS. Will come across the line to take P8. Oh, I thought that was looking quite quick. But P8 for Ouija there. Looking quite bad for the Mercedes Academy. As the next across the line will probably be Typical G. Typical G, who hasn't actually set a lap yet, will come across the line and put himself in P7 above Gabe Tabe and Ouija. Then it'll be the Matty, so hopefully a Red Bull 1-2 or a 1-3 or or hopefully a front row for Red Bull, as Sion says. So we'll have a look at what the Matty is going to do in his lap. Comes round the the fourth to last corner. Currently hasn't set a lap, so doesn't have any improvements. So we'll have a look what he can do for his first lap. He's left it quite late. Needs to put his foot down for the last corner. Does so very nicely. Will come across the line with an 18.5 and goes a 1-2 for Red Bull at the moment. What a lap from Matty there to put himself less than a tenth behind his teammate. Ace Philip will go on board with him, and he's the one who can probably challenge the top two at the moment. It looks like there is a Ferrari, a Mercedes of SRK Orbit, who's spun and crashed it. Will carry on board with Ace Philip, who at the moment I think is the only one who can kind of challenge the top two. Can it be a Red Bull Academy 1, 2, 3?
It was.
No, it can't.
It was gonna be looking very likely until that has happened. I don't know how much time we got left. 3 minutes, so
have 3 minutes.
So he can recharge.
He has enough time to recharge. Go for another lap.
I don't know about pitting again though.
I think Oddbod thinks he's safe. We'll go on board with the Matty.
Don't think he is safe, to be honest with him. Matty isn't on a lap.
The Matty is not on a lap, who goes into the pits. Everyone's going into the pits. Looks like Blocking is on an outlap. The only one who is on an outlap, by the way. So we'll ride on board with Blocking now. Connor is the only one stopping the Red Bull Academy from getting, or actually no, I'm Blocking as well, but Blocking and Connor are the only two people currently stopping Red Bull Academy getting a 1, 2, 3 in qualifying. Gabe Tabe, I don't think is a strong enough driver to get a 1, 2, 3, 4. So I don't think it could be a 1, 2, 3, 4, but a 1, 2, 3 is possible. If Ace Philip can apply himself and come up the pits now, he could make it, which he does. Or is it Gabe Tabe? It's Gabe Tabe. Fuck, Philip, come on, mate. I don't think he's coming out, unfortunately. We'll go on board with Blocking, though. Can he improve at all on his lap? He will be coming to the end of Sector 1 in about a few tenths time, and he comes across the line, and he is nearly a tenth up on his time. A tenth up on his time will put him just behind Matty in P3. Now, he needs to improve by at least 2 tenths if he wants to put it on pole. Do you think he can do it?
Who?
Yes, he can! Ooh! This is looking really good for C9 at the moment. Can he stop the Red Bull, the Red Bull party? Can he stop the Red Bull 1, 2? Can he be the one to spoil the Red Bull hopes and dreams of a 1, 2 in the first race of the season for Tier 4? He opens up his DRS. He comes across the line. And he does! A 118.2 for C9 Blocking. What an absolute lap he put together there.
Gives a little bit of a weave.
Masterclass.
Gives a little bit of a celebration.
C9 Blocking. I don't think anyone's going to beat that, in my opinion. Active Subset will be the next one on a lap. No, he won't. No, he will. Yes, he will. Yes, he will. Yes, he will. Active Subset's the next one on the next one on a lap. Ace Philip is out, but I don't think he's going to make it round in time.
He's on a lap, mate.
Oh, he's on a lap. Yeah, true. I just realised that. Weezy comes across the line. See where he goes. Weezy stays 10th.
And that's it for Ace Philip. But it's the odd bod up by a tenth in the first sector Goes purple.
Active subset. Don't know where he's going to fit. I don't think he's going to be a pole time. Can he improve on his time at all?
No.
We don't know. I don't think he will do, because that is a pretty shocking sector
Purple.
3.
Middle sector for Mr. Oddbod. Nearly 2 tenths up, but it still isn't enough. Now, all C9 blocking needs to do is going to be sitting there, going to be hoping that all else improves. It's either going to be Mr. Oddbod or C9 blocking for pole at the moment. We'll have to wait and see.
At the moment. So, and it looks like he's going to come round the corner. Ace Philip has retired from the race, so the only person that can still block away from...
No way. Oh, he's done it!
Oh, my God!
He's done it and takes away the pole position from the Alpine driver.
Pole position goes to Mr. Oddbod in first
Where's
race
Ouija?
of the season.
Ouija! Oh, Ouija was up on his time and spun. The Mercedes Academy TP would not be happy with that result.
No. I'm happy with that result, though.
I think Arrows would be more happy than you, mate.
Arrows? Oh yeah, true. Just watch blocking absolutely destroy Oddbod on the start, mate. IFC is not blue. Go away. Actually, no, it's true. IFC is blue because the top 3 drivers are blue. So,
Well, there we go.
Here we thought blocking's time wasn't going to be beatable, and then Mr. Oddbod goes and pulls that lap out of his hat.
Out of his boots. Right. There's your top 14.
Your lineup are Mr. Oddbod and C9 Blocking take the front row of the grid. Matty and Connor take the second row of the grid. Haas, AlphaTauri, Williams, Ferrari, and another AlphaTauri and Mercedes take the 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, and 10th. Alfa Romeo, Mercedes, McLaren, and Haas take the 11th, 12th, 13th, and 14th. And the top 3 are taken by 3 blue drivers and 2 Red Bull Academy drivers. So Red Bull are looking to capitalise on that. And Matty's looking to capitalise on a C9 blocking mistake, hopefully. For them, not for me, because obviously I am the deputy head of McLaren Alpine. Yeah, obviously Matty wanting C9 to make a mistake, you know, kind of have a 1-2 for Red Bull. We'll see what happens. It's a rainy race. Oh, that's unfortunate. Did you know that it's rained in every single race so far? In every single lobby. It rained in tier 6, it rained in tier 5, and it's raining in tier 4.
Yeah. Too much rain.
Okay, or what is it called? Fact for you there. I just bit my lip. Ow.
Ouch.
Oh, and oh yeah, I forgot. Formation that.
Oh no.
Please don't be a glitch. No.
I know it's gonna happen. I'm sorry, but yeah.
Oh. Yay!
Hey, it's like no, I mean the glitch doesn't happen now. It happens.
Okay, cool.
It happens before we get to the last.
What is the glitch?
Where everyone lines up and no one loads into the race.
I just got a snap from someone, and the caption was, "I'm burned." Right. Okay. Anyway, Callum DSQs from the formation loop. The top 4 drivers seem to have sped away from the pack. See, with the rain, it really changes how people drive. Like, some people can be like Mr. Oddbod. He might be really good in the dry, but really shit in the wet. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, oh,
so
yeah.
So this could be anyone's race, really.
And here comes the glitch, ladies and gentlemen.
And what is
just
the glitch
watch
again?
the glitch come. There's no one's gonna.
The race isn't going to start, so they're all going to line up, and then the race isn't going to start.
Right, no one's gonna load him. GG's. Just watch.
Don't know that yet.
Oh, I know everything, mate. It's in my head. It's in my brain. I don't know why I'm being negative, but it's true facts, mate.
Gabe lines up really weirdly on the. There we go.
I'm just expecting it. Ready, 3,
SKR
2,
and Rambo lines
now,
up.
We're not going to get going
grid
because of the glitch.
Grid.
Yep, see, we're not going to get going. Just look. Yeah. 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 As a. And if the host leaves, I'm not going to be able to get back in. Oh yeah. Well done, Codemasters. You made an amazing game. I'm very impressed. And this is why we need a driver as a host.
I'll screenshot the grid order.
Yeah, thank you.
I'll have to get everyone to quit. Tell Aiden and it's not working still.
I will leave, but probably not going to get back in, so we'll see.
No, don't leave. Get everyone to quit. We can just restart. Anyway, get underway. And first, Rambo gets a drive-through penalty.
Of course, you get underway. Right, let's see if I can join back.
And Matty, absolutely amazing start. I don't know what's happened to C9. Oh, see, there's C9. C9 and there's a sector 1 yellow flag. It's not a safety car at the moment, but.
Well, GG boys, I ain't getting back in. Invite me, see if it works. Right.
First Rambo's. Just going from bad to worse. And Matty currently leads from Mr. Oddbob, then C9 block him.
Oh, it worked. I actually.
It was like typical G. Typical G in 4th place. What's happened there?
We continue driving, boys. No stopping. We'll continue.
Matty currently under pressure from his teammate. Do you think there's driver orders there to keep Mr. Oddbob behind? Oh, hi Kopi. Yeah, I love you too, mate. Woo! C9 blocking, currently sitting in 3rd, trying to keep up with the Red Bull pairing, but isn't doing much. This is where
massive crash and C9 block attack.
this is where I said about how
where your bias comes in for your driver. Yeah, we know.
No. This is where I said how drivers just aren't. There's some drivers that can't do rain, and there's some drivers that can. Obviously, the front 2 of the Red Bull pairing can do rain, whereas C9 blocking, who looked extremely quick in qualifying, seems to be kind of just falling off a little bit. But
Omega,
from the
your Red
drivers
Bull
ahead.
drivers are crap. So sorry to say. Alpine Bow. Right, so we continue our way then. It's a Red Bull 1-2. C9 Blocker will be chasing them down. Don't worry about that. He's going to stop them from winning. But the question is, do we see team orders down at Red Bull?
Oh!
Someone's had a
Ferrari
spin.
Really spun there. Quick, typical G.
Oh my
Obviously, god! Whoa! That was a big little. That's a contradiction in itself, isn't it?
Contact between Ace Flip and Active.
All right.
Ha!
Ace Phillip moves up to 4th as C9 Blocking kind of just sitting there in 3rd. You know, we'll keep an eye on C9 Blocking.
It looks like it's
the
stopped
whole
raining.
It not stopped raining for me, but we'll keep an eye on Connor and Gabe Tabe at the moment. Oh, look at this! Oh, is that albino with no wing? Just kidding. Looks like a nice little battle going on between Connor and Gabe Tabe. Who's Om? Who's Om? Shotgun just big up at Om. Who's Om? What was Bowl? Pole? Bowl. That's what we're calling it now. Bowl. Pole was Mr. Oddbod with a 118.2. Then C9 with a 118.5 or something like that. No. Sorry, Oddbod with 118.1, Blocking with 118.2. Like on the last lap.
And Callum is around, but he's kept the car running.
We'll move back on to Ace Phillip, who seems to be hunting down that 3rd place from C9 Blocking, who unfortunately...
Here comes Gabe Tate. Here comes Albonio, whatever his flipping name is, against
Albino Reet Kiva, or Reet Keva.
Go on! Oh, that was never going to work.
They've taken each other out. Oh, he's taken Alfa Romeo out with him.
It's a triple spin.
Oh, it's a triple kill, as they call it. First, Rambo's going to hopefully try and make some ground on those cars ahead, although he does have a drive-through penalty and 3 seconds to his name.
That was never going to work.
What's happened to Chris Dock?
That was never going to work, and the Red Bull Academy could be getting a triple podium.
The Matty gets a nice little fastest lap there. Mr. Oddbob kind of following behind, but these guys seem to not been battling. I think they're kind of just trying to stay out each other's way, try and keep this 1-2 going for as long as possible. C9 is falling behind quite a lot as Ace Phillip looking to make the move within the next couple of laps. He is only 4 tenths behind. As soon as it stops raining and as soon as the softs go on, or as soon as the mediums go on, those DRS will be open, and it will be looking less and less likely that Blocking will get a podium. But he'll try and defend as much as he possibly can from Ace Phillip, who seems to be very quick right now. Connor, who's made a move on active subset, and safety car is out. I don't know who that might be. Rambo is out. Typical G somehow gets a penalty. Is that 3 seconds? We will have a look. Yes, it is 3 seconds. First, Rambo. His race has gone from bad to worse after getting a drive-through penalty for going too early on the start. We'll have a look at the tyres as everyone's on inters. That's no surprise. Looks like everyone but the Matty is pitting at the moment. So as the drivers line up behind the safety car, it will be the Matty in P1, Ace Phillip in P2, typical G with a 3-second penalty in P3, Connor in P4, who was battling for the win at one point in Tier 5, active subset in P5 in the Haas Squeegee, who came from behind, who came from the back to get P6. Gabe Tabe, who's kind of been very average in this race, currently sitting in P7. Mr. Oddbod, who did stop, I think, again for the Inters, currently in P8. He'll probably try and make his way up Probably try and make his way up to the podium positions again, which I doubt he probably will do. Albino Reet Kiva, who hasn't stopped yet, kind of split the pairing of Oddbod and Blocking, who were battling. Well, actually, no, they weren't battling, but Blocking was P3. Callum, who has pitted,
and Orbit is out of the race.
Oh, I was just about to say Orbit. Orbit's out of the race, who was battling for the podiums as well. So Chris Dock, who's still sitting there in P14,
Shotgun,
I don't even think he's completed a lap yet.
Cursed him. Congratulations, Shotgun. You should be proud of yourself.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, I think that the Matty, I think he's made, I don't know, I think he's done, if he can, if he thinks he can do well on those, on the old Inters, I think he can, stick where he is. Oddbod, I think that was a very good strategical, oh, and he's in the pits again, Oddbod. Oddbod is also in the pits again. I don't know what he's doing, but, I was just about to say that was a genius strategical move from the Red Bull Academy there, but he's pitted again, so I don't know what that's all about. C9 now takes provisional P2, I think, because Ace Phillip will have to pit again, or that might still be provisional P3.
We understand the message.
Typical G. He's wanting that P3, but I don't think he's going to get it. That 3 seconds will be halting him. Tier 4, they seem to be very good at staying out of getting penalties. Typical G, obviously the exception for that. Connor, who's currently in P4, is a Tier 5 driver. Any words on that, Jake? Because I will have to let you speak at some points, because it's just unfair if you don't. So, what do you think of a Tier 5 driver in P4 at the moment in a Tier 4 lobby?
I say we still got another 24 laps to go, so we'll have to wait and see, won't we? See if he gets the top 4 or not. I think he will. I think if he keeps out of trouble, I think he'll be fine. Obviously, the Zev car is in this lap.
Yeah. You know, there's been some drivers that have kind of had a very average, you know, kind of race at the moment. For the likes of like Av2 Subset, Gabe Tabe, Albino, you know, they're the kind of drivers at the moment that you're looking at kind of, you know, they're going to get points, but, you know, you're kind of wanting to concentrate on those that are at the front, unfortunately. Connor, we'll go on board with Connor at the restart. Actually, no, we'll go on board with Ace Phillip at the restart.
And it's lights out and away we go. No one is looking for an overtake on this start.
It looks like the Matty's pulling away from Phillip. We'll
right,
see
someone
how
time
that
out
goes.
Kobe in the change to my end. I'm joking.
What's the McLaren doing at turn 1? I don't know, I think he's just glitched.
Yeah, it's glitched. No, I will do it, Kobe, in the next 2 seconds, yeah?
Who are you hoping for the win, Jake?
I'm getting IFC money with speed. You should be.
Are you, do you drive? Or are you just commentating?
I've just actually... Oh, the Red Bull, Mr. Oddball, actually gets to move down Callum. I just posted my time trials in today, and I've reserved a tier 5 now.
Oh, nice.
I'm not really I'm not supporting anyone here today. Obviously, there's no mates of mine in this lobby. If there was,
so are you more of a behind the scenes kind of guy? So you know, like the Martin Brundle kind of.
Basically,
what's
yeah.
happened?
You're gonna watch it wage bit. Well, we can watch. Always. Oh my God! The AlphaTauri has been spun by C9 blocking. Oh dear.
Well,
Ouija
I'm gonna go on board with Ouija
Albino.
at the moment,
Albonio.
who seems to be having a decent race.
Yeah, I'm excited. Excuse you.
I was just about to say I was going to sneeze and then sneezed halfway through saying it.
What was I say? Yeah, I'm excited to test that tier 5 and see what I can do. But here comes Albonio down the inside.
You didn't race last season. You're quite new to it, aren't you?
I did race.
Did you? What season did you join?
I joined last season right at the end of like the last 5 races.
Same. I joined. Actually, no. I joined in tier 3. I joined in season.
Okay,
3.
right. We need a word, Omega. I am not supporting here. I'm not here supporting anyone. Do you understand me? I am not here supporting anyone. I'm just here for the fun. Do you understand?
Can you ask a question? As long as it's about IFC or one of the commentators, then yes.
Here comes C9 blocking
the race.
On Mr. Oddbod. He's really getting close. Mr. Oddbod is the fastest man by looks of it. You just can't get past the others.
Mr. Oddbod wasn't the fastest man. I think it was Matty. Matty was keeping him behind. So
no, I do not love Red Bull. Oh, it's side by side. Oh, and we
oh
dear. Oh dear.
Oh, Albino spins and then takes Oddbod with him.
I think.
Oh, it's just going from bad to worse for Oddbod.
I think it's going bad to worse for Ouija's. Then that's the second person he has spun in the space of like 3 laps
Connor
now.
Gets a penalty.
Ouija's turned in. Ouija turned in.
Typical G.
Ouija turned in and Mr. Odd and then it collected the other guy. Yeah, Jake lost the wins. No, I didn't, bro. You were just crap. You just get good at the game. I think you can do well shotgun.
Yeah. You did all right in tier 6. A few mistakes I saw, but you've got some pace on you, so I won't be surprised if you do well. Obviously now you're getting that Logitech
tier 6 for you, Kopi.
So.
Watching the top
We'll carry on board with typical G, who is closing in on Ace Phillip. Actually, I wasn't expecting this from typical G. Seeing where he kind of started off with the qualifying, I didn't see much coming from him. But currently sitting in a comfortable P3, honestly, with Connor in P4 with a 3 second as well. Active Subset is too far behind typical G to get that P3, so typical G is P3, although he does have a penalty, so we will keep an eye on that. Go on board with position changes, as it looks like Matty's just comfortable sitting there in P1.
Cool, we have lots of fans in here tonight, 31 views, and a lot of people spamming these fans. Who are we here to support today, them lads?
Everyone is here to support me on my return to commentating. That's what they're here for. I don't care about the race. No, just kidding. I will not be biased.
Oh, we all know you're here for the Alpine driver of C9 blocking. No need to ask. I'm like I said.
What?
I'm here for no one. Come on, Mr. Oddbod. I'm joking. Here comes C9 blocking on the Ouija. The Ouija.
Oh.
He's side by side. He's gonna have the outside line blocking. Luigi gonna leave him enough
go for that outside move.
And there's
contact. Oh, that was a beautiful move. Oh my god, best move in the world. Best move in the world.
There's
obviously, this guy is the best driver in the world. This guy is the best driver in the world. There's no doubt about it. Matty shouldn't even be P1. It should be P9
going on here.
I was just having
it wasn't the bestest move in the world. It was an okay move. There was a bit of contact there, but it was still a good average.
There was no contact. C9 is the beast. Just kidding. Anyway, Ouija's falling behind because he's just bad at the game, and C9 is just GOAT.
Kobe's not gonna be happy with you.
Active Subset is losing time to C9 blocking because he's also shit at the game. Just kidding. we move on board with the fight for P2 between Typical G, Connor, and Philip. This front four seems quite close together, so.
London so silly, says Omega. Oh dear. Oh, what's going on?
And then
what's going on?
Then we move on board with Chris Dock, who's just sitting there. Oh my god, this guy is so good. Oh.
What's going on, does it? What do you mean, if I'd be quiet if I were you? Who are you talking to? Huh? You wanna go? Yeah?
Shotgun, go on. Speak your name.
I think we need to turn off this chat. 31 views, everyone's popping off today. They don't like us, I don't think.
Chris said it's a day off blood, isn't it?
C9 blocking.
Get Chris docked. Yeah. Oh, and then we move on with the Ouija, Callum, and yeah, that's it. And Mr. Oddbod battle.
C9 blocking.
I just saw C9 blocking. Go on, mate. Woo! Go C9. I think
he thought
tier 6
Axel goes a bit too deep.
I think tier 6. I don't know who tier 6 will be. I think tier 5 will be either me or Roy. I think tier 4 will be one of the Red Bulls. I think T3. I don't know. T2. Don't know. Actually, no. T3. I think it'll be. I think T3 will be Taylor. T2, I'm not sure. T1, I think it will either be Stonks or Carsey. I think Carsey will win it, actually. T2, yeah, definitely Fozzie, 100%.
I think tier 6, I think Jarvis, if I'm going to be completely honest. Tier 5, it was a messy race.
Tier 6 is either Scion or
Jarvis.
Scion or Jarvis. T5, I think those who got podiums last race got lucky. I think it could, going based on the pace that I saw from Kappa Cams, it could be either me, Kappa Cams, or
you know, man.
Roy. Roy's really quick.
You're not meant to say yourself, but okay.
Yeah, okay, but come on now.
Here
I
comes
left that whole
blocking.
race basically.
He's getting very close up to the back of that Haas. He needs to get past.
Then in tier 4, I think it's either Matty, Mr. Oddbod, or C9 if he can put a shift in different races to come. Tier 3. I don't know much about tier 3, but I think it's going to be Taylor. There's no doubt about it. It's going to be Taylor, really, in my opinion. Tier 2 is going to be Fozzie. I think Fozzie's just an outstanding driver and deserves the world. Tier 1 is
here comes
going to be...
blocking. Here he comes for the move down the straight. He's holding back.
Oh,
is he holding back?
Oh, I don't know, but
the Haas is not going to get the best of exits. C9 blocking has got the exit.
Oh, C9, go on C9, get that
It's
P5.
got the inside line.
Come on.
Down the inside, can Active do anything about it? Bit of contact, and Active stays ahead. My driver of the day yesterday.
I think tier 1. My driver of the day yesterday was me.
For tier 6, Skillon's asking. My driver of the day probably has to go to either you or Jarvis. Here comes C9 blocking down the straight lane. He's really eager to get past.
Typical
Active.
G pits.
Down
He's going for the move. He's going for the move.
Contact.
He doesn't make it. Active subset is really defending really well here. Oh, Ouija! Ouija's come back into the battle.
Why is Active backing off? Huh? Oh, Ouija down the inside of Callum, but Callum's going to get the move. And he's going to lose a position to Mr. Oddbod, and Mr. Oddbod spins him around.
Oh, Ouija spun.
Kopi is going to be...
And it's a 3-second time penalty as
well.
well.
Kopi just shouted yes. You might as well change that to no.
C9 moves up to P4, but is too far away from Connor to think about a P3 at the moment. Active subset, I think he was just... it was about a matter of time before he got overtaken by C9 blocking, so just let him pass anyway. Now he's got Callum up his bum and Mr. Oddbod as well.
Here comes, talking about Callum, here comes Callum down the inside. He thinks
nearly.
The Haas is going to go a bit too deep now, obviously, and he's get the exit, but he's not close enough. The top two pit this lap with a new set of intermediate tyres.
Jake, did you commentate over tier
6? Yes.
5?
That was Eli and Tay.
Alright. For those of you that watch tier 5, can you tell me who your driver of the day was? If you don't say me, I'll kick you from IFC.
Driver of the day was Mini Devil.
I know it was Mini Devil, but like I know the game said it was Mini Devil.
I'm being serious. My driver of the day was Mini Devil.
Mate, I went from P8. I went from P8, basically led the whole race, and then went to P, and then spun the last lap. But we won't talk about it. I should have won that race. That's all I'm gonna say.
Desert.
Mr. Oddbod moves up into P4. C9 moves up into P2 with a nice little. That's nice.
I can hear the 4 bouncing on that Alpine. Mr. Oddbod stuck behind Callum. He's on the better tyres. He's got the grip. He's got the exit. He's got the speed. And he's now going to look on the outside here.
So Kopi said it was Rambo.
Contact. What a move on the outside, but Callum's still there on the inside.
Oh,
he
mate,
tries to hang it in.
Like
Contact. Great racing between these two drivers. Still side by side down the straight. Oh,
he's going to go down the inside.
Oh,
he's just decided to pit. Right. Okay. Anyway, for those who say in tier 5, Rambo, Roy, Rambo, Roy, Roy. None for me though. Thanks. Thank you all. I appreciate you. I will be leaving IFC now.
Okay.
This is my last. This is my last showing in IFC.
Well, I just wanted to say my last speech to you then before you go. It's been amazing.
Obviously,
I'm gonna cry for you now.
Obviously, I was the GOAT commentator. I was. I probably did about 6 races in the whole of my IFC career. I have got 1 win and 1 podium.
When?
My first win was my first ever race.
My
only other podium was Austria last season. I was an admin, also a deputy head, but obviously you guys don't like me anymore, so I will leave. Thank you guys for having me, and I'll finish off this race, but then I will leave. So thank you.
On the pits.
Anyway, C9 blocking takes the lead because he is the GOAT. He's an Alpine driver, so of course he's the GOAT. Matty sets the fastest lap.
Bye, says everyone.
I do remember Brazil T4, and everybody said that it was my fault, but clearly it was you. So. Philip is chasing Matty. Philip wants this podium.
Who asked?
Philip is literally orgasming over the fact that he can get a podium right now.
I read your mind, Omega.
Everyone behind him, but active subset has a penalty in the bottom side. In the bottom one.
Omega, you are funny. Red Bull is shite.
So, Jake, I will let you commentate over the last remaining laps because I think I might just shut up.
I'm flattered, Jay. I'm sorry, Omega. I'm so. I mean, Red Bull and AlphaTauri are just the goats in this whole country. Ace Flip just can't get.
Goats.
Ace Flip just can't get
More
past the
fucking
Matty. And Omega, if you're looking at the team right here now, these two are very close to each other, the Omega and the Matty. Ace Flip looks faster. What would you say, Omega, right now? It's the oddball catching up C9 blocking. What C9 blocker needs is a SC, a safety car. Change his whole race. Nothing much really going on at the moment. The chat's popping off like usual, you know, first race of the season, of course, the chat. We'll have a bit of ratios in there. Ratio Red Bull. Ratio Alpine. Oh, and there we go. Is that a safety car? That is a safety car, and that is going to come into play into C9.
Yes!
Blocking's hands. And Mr. Oddbod.
I'm not biased at all.
Mr. Oddbod and C9 Blocking can both pit for fresh set of intermediates now.
I'm not biased at all.
In the pit they both come. And the Matty and Ace Flip will take a 1-2.
I think Chris Dock's going to win the race. In my opinion.
Luigi can pit as well. Oh, he's staying out. What? Luigi is staying out. Why? But everyone has got points, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, to good at anybody. Yeah, but Kobe, he hasn't pitted. Those tyres are going to be kind of fudged up right now. Kobe, I'm not going to let you enjoy the moment because he will drop down to like P10 by the next few laps. Sorry, Kobe. I don't want to destroy your
See, in my opinion, right, I think Mr. Oddbod is a really good driver, right? But he seemed to struggle in the pack.
Yeah, hold on. I just need to read what Mega said. Alpine in the mud, Alpine in the mud. Na, 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 na.
Yeah, alright.
Yeah, he won't do it. Kobe, you know, you got some ego like anything, mate. He's not gonna, you got ego on him. He's not gonna do it. Mega, you're supposed to be at your race now. 8 o'clock, chop. It won't, Kopi. Kopi, calm down, it's okay. We know he won't make it, but it's okay. He just needs to get some tears over it. Jam pancakes! I'm gonna go down the inside. Oh, and Luigi's got a 3-second time penalty, Kopi. How do you feel? He's got a... Every time Shotgun has said someone will DNF tonight, they have actually DNF'd. Fun fact. How do you feel, Kopi? Feeling nervous. Oh, you got to be feeling nervous. You got to be feeling nervous for his DNF. Stop running it. Watch my lips. You ruin it. Alright, we'll see about it, won't we? P5, he'll be last by the end of the race. Deal? Somewhere near last. Here we go. Safety car is in this goddamn bloody lap. Who's gonna win is the question. I think if C9 blocking can get past the pack quick enough, he might. He has the pace, and he has the fresher tyres. Everyone is moving. Oh my god! There's a DNF. Active subset has DNF under the safety car. So what's fully has happened there?
Luigi's the only one that hasn't pitted.
Here we go then. Correct. What you said there. Yellow flags, but we don't care. The safety car is in. We are about to get racing. And
I'll go on board of Ace Philip, who looks like he's going to try and beat the Matty off the line there, but it looks like Connor's going to make a move for P2. Ace Philip
but he's got an
P3
illegal overtake. You can't overtake before the start line finish, and Connor, that's what Connor did. So he had to give back the position, and he's lost 2.
He's moved us.
And
Luigi to Luigi and typical G.
The Luigi is up to P4 now. Down goes Luigi. A bit of contact,
like
another Red Bull
contact between Connor
and the Red Bull,
Mr. Oddbods. Oh, C9 blocking. What's happened to him? He's got an over a wing. No.
And Mr. Oddbod's now going to need to get past Luigi, who is on 20 lap old inters. He's now using the ERS, and Luigi goes off the grass, hits the wall. ERS enabled, he backs out, he's not going to go for... Oh, that's why he's backed out, because he has left the session disconnected, and Kopi is going to be even more happy.
Oh, that's funny.
The scenes of Kopi right now is going to be a happy man.
We will move on board with Typical G, who is currently trying to keep up with the top 2, which are both Red Bull Academy drivers.
Even an AI is still close to Luigi. The embarrassment in that. The embarrassment. Just look at the embarrassment of this. Oh! And Mr. Oddbod's AI goes into the wall. Funny enough. And Albonio is going to take P6 off Mr. Oddbod. But Connor... Here he goes for the move. Oh, there's a bit of contact with Connor and Typical. And the move is there. This is what wasn't there. And Luigi is now going to be under pressure from Albonio in the Williams. Stop crying, Kopi. I'll send you a tissue over. Here comes Connor 8. On the move on Ferrari, easy pickings there, and they swap rounds. I think Connor is now up into P3 of this Australian Grand Prix.
Have a look at the penalty, shall we? Connor has 6, Typical G has 3. Luigi has 6, Gabe Tabers 8, and Albino has 3.
Luigi washed.
At the moment, the drivers standings will stay as Matty, Philip, then Typical G, then Albino, then Connor, then Luigi, then Gabe. Nope, then Oddbod, then C9, then Gabe. Then Active, Callum, Orbit, Rambo, and Jock.
Yeah. Just want to point out, mate, the facts here. Luigi is washed. Because he's about to get overtaken by Albonio. The top 4. Very close to each other here, and Luigi's only 1.5 behind, but dropping every single lap as those tyres start to fade away. Less grip. He's got more ERS than Albonio though. C9 blocking, keeping going, no front wing. Here comes Albonio. He's getting very close. Luigi, the wash driver, we called him, in the Mercedes. Kopi agreed with me to say that. Look how much grip he has got. Just can't find a way past in this wet weather. He's trying everything he can while coming on to lap 24 now. He's got the speed off the final. He just hasn't got the exit. Oh, and Albonio makes a mistake. Is that going to allow Gabe through? Gabe is now going to have the exit. Luigi's safe now, but Gabe thinks about it and doesn't dive bomb it. Good stuff from Gabe there. Top four quite close to each other. This is very nice to see. The Matty is currently a Red Bull Academy 1, 2, 8, 7, 8. Luigi has pulled out a 1 second gap to Albonio. Albonio is loving that ERS. Connor gets a 3-second time penalty. Albonio in the win is loving that ERS, playing with it. Not going to have enough. He needs it really to get past Luigi. At 25 now, out of 29. The race is coming to an end here in Tier 4. It's been a much better race, even with less people. It's been a much better race than Tier 6, Tier 5, with the DNFs and the safety cars. He's gone all quiet, design skill. Tier 3 comms, what, in about 20 minutes? It will be Lantern and Eli today. It'll be, it'll probably be the same next week, and then Demo Dan and Lantern will be back together when Demo Dan has finished his holiday. And as a move, typical, is up into P3. Never saw it fully happen, but it's moved up into Tier 3. So we have Eli and Lantern next. Usually it's Demo Dan and Lantern, but Demo Dan's gone on holiday for a little bit. And yeah, Typical has moved up into P3 of this race. And Albonio is now right up the gearbox of Luigi, almost pushed him through the corners and just can't get the exit. Doesn't have the ERS doesn't have the ERS to overtake. Luigi has the ERS to defend his position at the moment. As it stands, Luigi will move down to P6 at the moment. Connor goes very wide, making mistakes. This race is not far from finish. Apex is dead. No, it's not. Apex is good. What do you want about you, young man? Luigi, well, I wouldn't say he's the strat god, but he's done averagely. On board now with Typical as he's really trying to get the move. The top two are just keeping it at its best and just bringing home the 1-2.
Albino's gone.
And and any chance of getting P5 is out of the window for Albonio, because he only had a 3-second time penalty. And now Luigi could secure P5 because Gabe has an 8-second time penalty. I have Fuse, Sia, and Caustic. Suck it. Shut up, mate. I don't hear the tears from. I don't hear him being in the top 4 though. Yeah, and that secures Luigi's P5. Game take its 11 second. It's number 3 sec.
No, Luigi will go down to P6. C9 not too far away from him.
No front wing for C9 blocking. It will move. Actually, we'll move down to P6. Get in there.
C9 will go up to 4 if he carries on like this.
No front wing. It is actually quite easy to do no front wing in this game. Good credit for that.
And if typical spins, then he'll get a podium.
Off no front wing as well. And we're on board with typical then, as just can't find a move past a slip, and these top 2 have been in control all of this race. Has not made any mistakes. It's not been dirty at all. They've kept it all in control, and it's looking like a 1-2 for the Red Bull Academy at the moment. Just like a 1-2 at the Red Bull Academy for Tier 6. Red Bull Academy starting off their season very strong with their overall constructors, if that's how it works. But they are starting off very strong with the Academy. Can Red Bull Academy continue?
Ooh.
Can they continue it with into Tier 3 as well? We'll have to wait and see. As typical,
looks like he's gaining on Philip.
He's looking very, very wanting this position now. Here he comes then.
He's gonna go for a move.
He's gonna send it. He's a man to send it. He sends it, but he comes off worse, therefore sending it. Tries for the move. Obviously he's got a 3 set, but might as well go for the move. We are about to start the final lap of this race. We watch typical try to find a move. The Matty gets the fastest lap of the race, and Luigi, I think, will stay in P5 because he'll go ahead and corner with time penalties as well. So Luigi has done a super drive, to be honest with you. Typical just can't find a move. Really trying to force Ace into a mistake. Wants that P2, wants Ace to get a 3 stick as well. No, I'm not really sucking it. I'm happy for him. Just like to wind you up, mate. Look who was. Yeah, you're laughing. Ha, ha. Who asked? Who asked, Kobe? Well, it's been a much better race than yesterday. On board with the Matty then. He's coming around the final few corners, then comes around the penultimate corner. And now we'll come around the final corner. The Matty has been controlled throughout this whole entire race, kept it clean, wins the Tier 3 Australian Grand Prix. Ace finishes P2, typical finishes P3. Connor is unfortunately not going to finish P4 due to penalties. Luigi moves up to P4, but C9 blocking moves up to P4. Mr. Oddbod moves up to P5 with no penalties. Luigi moves down to P6. Connor moves down to P7. Gabe moves down to P8. Albon is just coming around the final few corners now. We will invite the top 3. We've got to do this quickly so Lantern can get to his other race. Here comes Albonio around the final corner, tiptoes home to finish P9. And we we're gonna have a little chat with the top 3 to see what are their thoughts about the race. Here is one.
You do it.
Okay.
I'll get the people in.
Nice, Philip. How are you? I'm very good, thank you, mate. We just wait for the other 2 to come in before we start talking. Oh, it's better. Right, we'll invite the Matty. And the typical. Don't come in, we'll just talk to you guys. There's typical. Interview. Go on then, please.
Alright, yeah, it's included.
Okay, and everyone has it. Great stuff. Okay, run me down your race and how it went. Typical, please.
Okay, well, I mean, pretty bad qualifying after getting invalidated in my last run, but I was able to pick it up off the start, getting 4 positions by turn 1, which led me right behind, I think when the Alpines, but the Alpine, I was behind him, and then until the first safety car, and then the safety car came in. I'm just telling you the race, man. But anyway, I'm really glad they recovered a P3. I had a strong pace, and I was sad about the fastest lap.
You look like you had the pace throughout that whole race. So you just, the wet weather, you just couldn't get past the top 2, couldn't you?
No, every time I got close, it's just that it was just like the car would lose its like momentum. So it was just a bit of cat and mouse.
How do you feel going into Imola for next week?
Oh, I'm not excited, man. I hate Imola.
Yeah, there is a bit of a dog track, if I'm going to be honest. Well, Miss P3, congratulations.
Oh, thank you.
Ace Philip, have you got your audio included? Yeah, mate. Run me down your race as well. But basically, you just answered my question, because I was going to ask you about was their team orders being in played, and you just answered my question. You just chose. How do you feel for Imola? Oh. Well, enjoy that. You're welcome. Congratulations on P2. You looks like you had the pace for the win, but congratulations on your P2, mate. You're welcome. We move over to the Matty.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm good. Make sure you've included your audio, please.
I have.
Run me down your race.
Quali, well, I'll start off by saying the track is absolutely horrendous, and the wet is even worse. Um, the new track, but that's as far as I'll go. Ollie, I think I did about one valid lap, and rest on one, and then third I wasn't too okay, but I could have done better than that. But off the start, I think I went straight from third to first at the start, and then safety car. I didn't pit in the first safety car. Didn't think it was worth it, and then I think it was the right call to do. And the next one came out, and the main thing for me was making sure my tires were in the right at the right temperature, because I needed them in the 80s. Otherwise, it was touchy. But apart from that, yeah, solid race.
Fair enough. Imola for you next week. How do you feel for that?
Yeah, that's almost as bad. But there's nowhere to overtake around it, and that's why I don't like it. But
Fair enough.
we'll see how that goes.
Yep. Well, you kept it very calm and controlled out there today. Made no mistakes, and yeah, lost it. Well done.
Thank you.
Welcome. Anything else you want to add, Anton, or we finished there for tier 4?
I think we might be finished, to be honest with you.
Well, guys, tune in for tier 3 in about 10 minutes. I'll be Lantern and Eli. You'll see me tomorrow for tier 2 and tier 1, so I can't wait for that. But I've been General Jake, and yeah, thank you for watching.
I've been on Lantern, I guess.
Thank you for watching, guys.
In a bit.